Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is episode 64 with the Chirps. We couldn't think of a hockey player that's had the number 64 because who the fuck is 64? So we're calling this the downfall of the Chirps. We were all bickering right before this, and hopefully we settle in here. Except for Kenny. Fuck you, Kenny. How are we, boys?
No, Silva, you're talking shit before I even joined the fucking podcast room. So if you got something to say, air it out, dude. Air it out.
All right. Well, my issue is so recently the Chirps took a new venture on fantasy football, and so Kenny decides to stay at the bar during happy hour, blasting our ears with, him flirting for the viewers on Spotify and other. I had quotes on that, air quotes, flirting with the bartender.
She wasn't
who was working?
She wasn't the bartender.
Well, you were trying to flirt with someone. Anyway,
wasn't
not
trying.
good. But he picks a defense in the 5th round.
I've never played fucking fantasy football a day in my life.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I was very intoxicated, dude.
You didn't pick running backs until
I get it. You're
9th round.
I don't know what I'm doing, Silva.
You're welcome. You're
welcome. And if you really want to get into it, I still got a better rating than Tuck. All right, because Tuck's still projected to go last. Yeah. No, but you were projected last, and I was projected 3rd to last or 2nd to last or some shit like that. So
the projections don't mean shit. They're all Fukaki.
Exactly, so I could fucking win.
Dude, it's all Fugazi, bro.
I'm playing Moneyball here, okay? You guys are going by the book, and I'm playing fucking Moneyball.
Dude, you're not Jonah Hill.
Moneyballs, they didn't have money to play the high players.
If Emma beats me, I'm leaving the fucking league.
I play her first fucking week, and I'm...
She was drafting well.
I'm scared.
So, Jared and I discovered something. So, you know how when you make a fantasy team, it's like Jared's amazing team? So, it's 3 words for everyone. Your name, something, and then something. So, Emma is the best.
Didn't we talk about this months ago or something? I'm having deja vu.
We were talking about this when we were doing the draft. I was like,
no,
Jared,
I thought it was Emma 3 months ago on the pod too.
Maybe, but I remember it as when we the other day when we drafted. So Emma's team name is Emma is the best, and I'm like, yo, Jared, I'm pretty sure she made that her team name. Meanwhile, mine is Jared's micropene.
Huh.
Yeah, everyone was tripping me. I thought you were gonna say something after you paused there for a hot sec.
No, I just wanted to let the world know.
That sentence ended quick.
Silva didn't even know where he was going with that one.
I did. I kind of my thoughts just
thanks for putting that out there, I guess. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, my thoughts kind of fizzled quickly there for some reason.
I also want to put out that fucking Gordo, literally the draft is over for 0.2 seconds and Gordo's already requesting trades from me. I'm like, what?
Yeah, dude, that kid is an absolute unit with fantasy.
Yeah.
Jared and I were asking him all this info. He was a wizard. The kid was an analyst.
You pick so-and-so? You mean that he's going to split backs as the second string backup running back, but he's actually listed as number 1, but he's really number 2? Questionable going to be number 3 because so-and-so might step in and be the true number 2.
He's a fucking
and number
nerd.
1
He's a fucking nerd.
See, I don't have time for that. I look at the projections and I go, boom, get on my team. That's all I can do.
I do it solely based off if I know them, and then when I go to the projections, whoever has the cooler name.
My biggest worry is I don't want to lose the locker room. If my team doesn't have the chemistry off the field, that's kind of the most important thing we look at.
Yeah, but how many players do you have on the same team?
Well, I got the 2 starting running backs for the Dolphins, so I got to make sure chemistry's high.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Didn't just draft the Titans.
I thought about it. I was like, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna draft the Titans.
I did that in fantasy.
Yeah,
I did it in fantasy hockey one time. Dude, I literally had Lundqvist, Zibanejad, Kreider, Zuccarello, and Hagelin, all on the same team.
Jacked.
No, we were pretty good. That was when we
strategy. It's if one scores, it's the chances of the other one getting the assist.
Get a point.
Yeah,
it's not.
Highest highs, the lowest lows.
Yeah, and then if nobody does anything, the others aren't doing anything either. But it's a risk.
Yeah, it was kind of a dumb play. I think I set my lineup week 1 and never touched it again. And
yeah, I have a big problem with that.
Yeah, and the hard thing with NHL fantasy is it's so long. It's like whenever we do it, like I'd get into it like for like the first however many weeks, and then towards the end I'd be like,
well, it'll be good because we're on this, and we will like shoot the shit.
Yeah.
We'll bring someone on from the league every week.
Yeah,
it'll be good.
I don't think we should do fantasy hockey.
What do you say?
No, we should if we do like if we could minimize the amount of people on your team. Like if it was, I don't know, like a 7-man team, like you have 2 bench players, it just makes it more interesting because the stakes are higher and you don't have to worry about as many people.
I've never done fantasy football. But I feel like Gordy would fleece us. He'd be like, "Oh well, according to my calculations, you've got."
No, I'm talking about fantasy hockey.
I know. I feel like he'd even better.
He does the same shit in fantasy hockey.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that's a bunch of bullshit.
Like we should do like fantasy like tennis and just like be betting on like fucking Serena Williams.
She retired.
No. What I do know is that I mean, like I can't control how good I am at fantasy sports, but I can control how good I look on the golf course. And I would say Primo Golf Apparel would be what I would choose to wear. So if you want to head over to primogolfapparel.com, use code SundayTrips15, you'll look good and you'll save yourself 15%. So
that's good.
Not only will you look good, it is a guarantee you will play better. You'll at least think you're playing better. I know I do.
Golf's a mental game.
It's look good, feel good, play good, baby.
For sure.
Yeah, speaking of golf, so the last time I was on the pod, it's been a minute. You know, I moved into school now. I got Jesus right there. I am Jewish, by the way. He has a Star David around his neck.
What is that fern?
No, it's not a fern. It's an owl plant. I picked it up today.
The All Blacks?
Oh,
that's a rugby team.
It's the New Zealand rugby team. I got it when I was in New Zealand, which actually there's a picture of the whole trip right there.
Oh, we see it perfectly. I'm sure the audience can as well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, our editor will zoom in on it. Don't worry.
So, anyway, last time on the pod, we were talking, and I had decided to play men's league hockey for the first time I decided to play hockey for the first time in like 8 months. Hey, fuck you! I had a hat trick. So
3 tripping penalties is not a hat trick.
No, but so it gets worse. So me and my best friend from high school, I told a story. We ran into each other at center ice like 15 minutes into the game. D-man passed the puck up to him. He was high in the neutral zone. I was low. So I was just like, you say hi, and we were both swing. He decides to come lower into me. So I like just pushed him off with my right hand. My ring finger got caught in his chest protector, ripped back. It hurt for a while, and luckily I had a doctor's appointment a few days later anyway. So I go to the doctor. I'm like, yeah, like I hurt my finger playing hockey. Like, can I just get it checked out while I'm here? Go get an x-ray. They're like, yeah, you're fine. I leave. I'm at lunch with my mom, having a pop and a burger, and my phone rings. I didn't notice it at first. Hangs up. My mom gets a call, and it's the doctor. I'm like, oh, fuck, something happened. So she calls me back. She's like, yeah, I had hand specialists take a look, chipped your finger. So basically bent back, the ligament ripped the bone off, and it was just like floating around my finger.
Well, that's brutal.
Bunch of bullshit, dude. Decided to play hockey for the first time in 8 months, and I fucking break my finger in men's league hockey. Like, it's like when Dukes from Barstool was like, yeah, I don't want to like be the guy to break my ankle in men's league lacrosse. Like a week later, he broke his ankle in men's league lacrosse.
Not ideal.
Yeah, it was a tough day. Then I get home and I stepped on a rusty nail.
Oh,
Jesus! Get a tetanus shot?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, tetanus shot.
I cleaned it out. Nothing happened. Didn't get lockjaw or anything, so I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, if Silva isn't on the next pod,
it's like it's always sunny in Philadelphia. It's like the one where Silva gets tetanus.
Like I said, like I told my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, well, like if you can't open your jaw in the morning, we'll take you to the doctor. I woke up and I was just like, yeah, I'm good.
So you got tetanus and Down syndrome all in one go.
Fuck. Oh, and to top it off, earlier that day at the doctor, she was like, yeah, it's time to do your ACL over winter break. And I was like, fuck. So, it comes in threes, but we're still kicking.
Jeez, crazy dog over here.
Yeah.
My shoulders are fucked, but it feels like a later problem.
Yeah, so that's my rant. That's what I've been up to back in school.
Get some suppies. I might get some beef organs and then this cartilage supplement from bovine, like cow cartilage.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can repair some of my joints and bones.
That'd be good.
Yeah, you're fucking old.
Yeah, you're.
I'm just planning on investing in a nice wheelchair when I hit 50.
Professor X.
Yeah.
Oh
should be buzzing around. Watch out!
I'll be
like.
Yeah, because I'll do the same thing.
Yo, what if we?
I don't need to see.
What if we all
on my own?
We should all get wheelchairs and put motors on them and just race.
Yeah,
like drag racing.
Sounds like a great idea.
Drag racing wheelchairs. Yeah. That'd be kind of sick.
With fucking rockets on my fucking rollerblades too while I'm at it.
I thought about that.
Yeah, of course you did.
I want to know what you haven't thought about.
Not much. Not much.
You know what I came across? Like I've been coming across on Instagram. What'd you say?
Don't talk about me.
Kenny, hold up that jug.
Yeah, like that, dude. Stay hydrated. Stay fucking hydrated, boys.
Wait, hydration. Jared, what could you stay hydrated with?
I mean, you could stay hydrated with Plan D. I don't know if I announced to everyone, but we've got a new sponsor. It's Plan D. You're going to want to use code SundayChirps. And let me just clarify. It's not like, I don't like to bad name people, but Liquid IV is basically sugar. I've been doing a lot of research into these different, what's healthy for us, what's not healthy. I'll tell you, added sugar is one thing that's not healthy. So Plan D uses something natural called monk fruit. It is a way better sweetener. And if you actually want to hydrate, you get the electrolytes. I know like everyone here is working out, whether it's the beer league hockey and you're got some booze coming in or day after drinking, some need Plan B, you're going to need Plan D. And you're going to want to use code SundayChirps. So you're going to want to head over. I actually can double check the website.
Yeah, I'm going to need that.
Plan D is the name of the
use that fucking during the draft.
You could have used it during the draft. Also, it's a great drink. You could, you get a vodka soda at the bar. You want a little flavor in it. Pour some Plan D in there. It will help you, extend your night and feel better in the morning.
It's drink Plan D.
Drink more with Plan D.
So, shout out to the fine folks over there. It's a couple young boys like us. I think they're in their early 20s based out of Seattle. So, cheers to them. DrinkPlanD.com. Code SundayChirps. Great not transfusion. Great transition.
Transfusions are good, though.
Yeah.
They are good.
You might need some Plan D after a transfusion.
Yeah. That's the sponsor we need right there.
Maybe a vodka Plan D.
I just said that. Get a vodka soda at the bar and sprinkle some Plan D in it.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
It's the longest ad of all time.
Couple clicks for Jared. What was I going to say? Oh, what I was going to say originally was everyone, I feel like, I'm on social media, everyone's getting engaged, everyone's getting married. Some girl I hooked up with like freshman year I saw, just got married. She did her wedding photos. I was like, holy shit. Like, all these engagements too.
Yeah,
like,
shit.
what?
I'm going to a wedding in fucking May, something like that. My boy Griffin.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude. Everyone is getting married or engaged. I mean, all those southern schools, it's all like all kids my age down there. It's ring before spring.
Yeah, that's a real thing. You want to hear a little fun fact?
No.
1 in every 24 New York City residents has a net worth of at least $1 million.
That makes sense. That doesn't shock me whatsoever. If you said like 5, I'd be surprised, but
24.
1 mil, like $1 million does not go as far as it did. Like,
no, like
20 years.
Shit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't fucking mind it.
Oh no, I would not mind that whatsoever.
I think that includes debt. So like when you go buy $1 million apartment or house and you put down $100,000,
well,
now you have $100,000 $1 million net worth, but you still owe a lot of debt on that. So there is asterisk.
But if your cars, your boats, your houses, they go into your net worth, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you if you don't make your payments, the bank tanks your house, and that $1 million is nothing.
Correct. That is factual.
So, what is the word I'm looking for? Not defunct. If you default, Jesus. Get it together.
I don't know. It's been a long day, man.
Almost there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Oh, there's like a wasp problem right now in the basement here. So like, if you see me drop down for a second, I'm just taking a wasp. They're mostly coming in dead, so that's the advantage.
They're inside.
What?
They're inside?
Yeah, there's a wasp nest. They keep getting in somehow, but
that's a big fucking problem.
8% coming dead, and about 2% coming alive. So
now, are these like real? Are these real numbers? Are you making these numbers up, or
it's just analytics kind of guy?
Well, so far in the last 30 minutes, there's been 2 dead, 1 alive. So I mean,
that's too much.
That's
okay. So
one every 30 minutes is coming alive, Jared. Think about that, dude.
I thought I got stung, but it's an itch.
Fucking hell! I don't need a wasp stinging me in the forehead while I'm trying to sleep.
It's like
get up.
They're mostly all dead.
Wake up! You're not sleeping down here. Yeah.
I mean, there's 5 people at the house right now, so at least my odds went down to 20% on the rate there. For gonna look at the analytics.
Tell you what, something on Amazon today is stupid. One of those electric bug zappers.
Those are sick.
Oh yeah,
like the tennis racket ones.
It's like bought 3. I bought 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a game.
So you should get 3 of them and just make like a fan out of it.
Yeah, just like a fucking dump truck kind of one.
Just like get it. Put a flashlight in the middle so they all swarm to it, and you're just fucking cooking them as you go.
No,
it'd be a fun drum game.
Walk into that.
Yeah. So I'd be like, ooh, shiny. Fucking.
Fuck. Oh, if you think I'm not
move the camera down a bit.
As I get it, you're out of your mind.
Tuck? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, I believe
it's
you're
like
going
you got a nice forehead.
No, I gotta touch it to make sure it works.
What?
Touch it to make sure it works.
The bug zapper.
I meant your face is
touch
in
it
the
to make
frame.
sure it works.
No, it works.
No, move your camera down.
Yeah, dude, we're looking at your forehead. And you got a nice forehead, but like,
it's like ultra zoomed in right now.
My screen. I don't know what to do.
Leaning against something.
I know. I gotta sit here.
Yo, I was gonna say. I was actually, speaking of stung. I got stung last weekend. I went for a walk with the dog. I was wearing flip flops, and a wasp or bee got caught under my foot in the flip flop, and it just stung the bottom of my foot, and that shit hurt like a bitch.
That's brutal, dude.
Because I had to walk.
I'd be very upset.
Getting swollen.
Yeah, that's terrible. Especially if the stinger's still in there.
I think it was out, but it didn't feel good. I'll tell you that.
That's gotta hurt, man. Jesus.
Yeah, I was like cursing. I was like, "Motherfucker!" And the dog's looking at me like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "I just got."
Your neighbor comes out with like their 2-year-old.
Yeah. What the fuck, motherfucker?
I fucking seen today in the Publix parking lot. Picked up a dog.
I saw your story.
She had surgery. First of all, she's like a rhinoceros in PetSmart. She does not work well in there. So I'm already picking her up looking like an idiot because she won't let me put the fucking collar on. And then as we're going outside, I go to put her in the trunk of the car, and she gets both of her front legs up, not the back, and then just kicks me right in the dick. Kicks me right in the parking lot. Fuck. So
that's hilarious. Dude.
Put her in the back seat.
What type of dog?
German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then she looked at me. Fuck you.
It was personal.
It was.
It's almost like right out of a movie. You guys like movies? I like movies. I like sports movies. Shall we?
Right.
Take us away. What are we doing this week, kid?
So this week we're doing top 5 sports movies. I'm gonna go first just because I've never gone first.
Oh, so that's bullshit. Who the fuck made him captain?
I don't think it's bullshit by any means.
Jared's team. I made
dude.
I don't
No.
No.
I'm going first.
No.
Jared's gonna go second.
What the fuck?
Tuck,
No, yeah.
Tuck goes third. Kenny gets fourth.
Yeah. How about
Kenny, it works out for you.
I'll just referee this one. Fucking.
No, Kenny, it works out for you if you think about it because you get the double.
Yeah. Are we going top 5 or 3?
We go 5, I think.
5. Yeah, let's do 5.
I'm going to get body bagged here. Usually I come in real confident.
Yeah.
This is one of them that I think...
I was planning on going last.
So, I'm coming in, and I'm going to start off with Remember the Titans.
I think that's a really good pick.
I agree.
The first overall, though?
I was very excited. I think that is a first overall pick without a doubt. I think that would go well in most circles,
first round.
most drafts.
It's a first rounder. But...
Well,
don't take it from me, though. Don't take it from me.
Yeah, I would not take it from you.
I'm no movie connoisseur, but I'm going to go Miracle. I don't know if that's the best one.
That was what I was debating between, but
I would want that.
I just thought mine appealed to the crowds a little more.
Yeah.
I think you're probably... Yeah, I think Remember the Titans is a more... Well, I don't know. What do I know?
I don't know if I would say well known. Just I think it has more societal impact, and that's the real community I was going for there. Especially today's age. I think that movie is something more people should watch.
Yeah, sure.
I haven't seen that in forever. But Tuck, why don't you take us away?
I'm gonna go with Invincible. I don't know if you guys know.
Solid. I've never seen it. I've heard it's good though.
It's actually a true story. It's about a guy who lives in Philadelphia, and the Eagles were so bad that they hosted open tryouts, and he made the team.
It's with Wahlberg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a sick movie.
It is sick.
I have seen it. Yeah.
Good movie.
All right, Kenny, you want to pick a defense?
I'm gonna go. I feel like you guys all picked like those sports movies. So my first one's gonna be Talladega Nights.
All right. Shake and bake, baby.
Kidding me?
I said that a million times. Shake and bake.
And then I go again, right? Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
I don't know if I would pick this, but this is what I did in the draft, so I'm going Moneyball because everyone's counting me out right now. But I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing.
All right. That's okay.
That's a problem. That is a problem for me.
Why was that the only other sports movie you know?
I'm always stealing Tuck's picks, dude.
I'm out of fucking movies. I'll go Rudy.
That's good.
Rudy? Okay.
I'm out of fucking movies. I'll go Rudy.
It's a shit show.
Fuck me. I'm gonna go Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. That's a good pick. I was not gonna pick that for sure. That definitely wasn't gonna be my next pick.
Definitely don't need another second. Think about this.
Yeah. I'm going with Dodgeball.
You fucking asshole.
Yeah. Great fucking choice, Silva.
And then I'm gonna turn around with Ford vs Ferrari.
Yeah. Tuck loves that fucking.
I've never seen that, but I've heard good things.
Really good. I'm a huge Christian Bale fan, so if you guys like Christian Bale, I think you would really enjoy that movie. Everyone says that it really depicted the true story really well, so I think it's worth a shot to watch it.
Sure.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go Sandlot.
Ooh,
it's a classic.
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching that. All-time classic.
It's up to you, Tick.
I'm gonna go Blindside.
That's what I was debating between.
Yeah,
that's a good one too.
Yeah,
these are all great movies. I mean,
do I have one or two here?
I gotta say, of the drafts, usually there's like one that's like, yeah, you fucking idiot. I don't think there's been a truly bad pick yet.
There's so many.
Maybe the placement, but I mean, I don't think any of them are bad at all.
Do I have 1 or 2 picks? Do I have back to back again?
You have 2.
Yeah, you go back to back.
So I'm going Waterboy.
Okay, love that.
It's high quality. It's too low.
And then I know like.
Please don't do this.
I'm going Gran Turismo. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's about like the
I have not.
The NASCAR whatever, and it's like Gran Turismo.
Yeah, it's a racing movie.
Yeah, it's like a fucking video game. And they held some shit.
Mhm.
Where, you know, the guy's still racing one of those races, pretty much off the fucking.
Not me
video
Googling
game.
it to spell
right.
it.
It's
I
a
can't-
sick movie actually.
Movie. I'm going The Longest Yard.
Ooh. That's a solid pick. A lot of football picks here.
Yeah,
I think that's a lot of the movies.
Yeah,
though.
100%.
That's true. I mean, it definitely is a sport you can do a lot of movies about.
I'm debating like crazy between 3.
Really? Well, don't pick mine.
I don't know. I mean, there's one that I thought was hilarious, but it's definitely not a top 5 greatest sports movie. I'm gonna go Radio.
What is that?
It's about like this special needs guy that was like I
Oh,
want to say he was like the assistant coach or something, and like he worked his way up to like be like great or something. I don't even remember honestly. I just remember being at like a very heartfelt football movie.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure that's a good story. It sounds like something pretty interesting. Who's the actor?
I should know this. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, don't know.
You would know Cuba Gooding Jr. He's in
If I saw a picture of him, I mean, top of my head, no.
I feel like that would be a tough role to play.
There's always so much controversy with people playing disabled people.
Yeah, I could see that.
Did you guys?
But it's also like if you're a good actor, like you want to see someone acting in a way they're able to act. All right, am I up now? Yeah.
You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go Southpaw.
Yeah, it's
South
I was
what?
thinking about that.
Southpaw.
Okay. I don't know that one.
It's with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. So,
His wife gets killed. Like he kind of spirals out, like reasonably so. And then what was the other one? I was literally just looking at it. Fuck, give me a minute.
every time. Oh my God.
No, I will, because it was a really good pick too. Shit. I'm gonna be mad if I can't find it again.
Wait, I gotta tell you guys that I'm retarded. Probably shouldn't
Hey,
use
don't
that
say
word.
that.
That was 4 picks.
What?
Yeah,
You guys, someone could have spotted that we only picked 4 each.
I
Besides me.
knew I had another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all know we have more picks.
Oh,
Because I'm doing a second in a row right now. And then you guys all pick one more.
holy Jared! I am
Stay
fucking
hot,
idiot.
stay hot. Get back on Google there, Jared.
Take a lap, Jared.
the wasp and Jerry.
guilty.
cool off for a minute here. Fuck, where is it? I need to pick this movie. I'm not letting it go away.
Well, at least have another pick then.
That needs to happen now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Jerry Maguire.
Don't know. No,
Jerry?
Jerry
It
Maguire.
sounds like somebody who played somebody in a sports movie. That's the name of the movie?
Yeah, Jerry Maguire. It's about Tom Cruise, a sports agent. So good, dude. Show me the money. You know that comment? That's where that comes from.
That's not like a what's it called? That's not from like Wheel of Fortune. Like show me the money.
No, it's from that movie.
Wait, are you sure it's not from like The Briefcase? What's that show?
No, it's definitely from Jerry Maguire. I can play the clip right now if you want.
No,
It's all good.
Yeah, I know I'm good. But yeah, Jerry Maguire actually inspired me to be a sports agent. So, anyone listening who is an aspiring pro athlete, about four or 5 years from now.
Pro athlete, don't listen to us.
Yeah, you got a bunch of washed up hockey players here.
Silva, I gotta send a link to you. There's a part-time role for a sports agent intern.
It's fucking cool. I love you, Jared.
I might send you another link, but hockey.
All right. Well, how about you make your pick while you do that, honey boo boo? Okay. Love you.
Yeah, I'll resend it. It's I'm gonna finish with Field of Dreams.
That's a solid choice.
And I'm gonna fit with Waterboy.
I already picked that.
Someone already picked that.
I already picked that.
Go back to the internet.
Fucking idiot. Yeah. Pauses his camera. Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna take Creed.
Okay.
I've never seen any of the Creed movies or Rockies.
If you want to get hyped up.
Yeah, I would have picked Rocky over the Creed movies. But...
I didn't know if we were going Creed as action versus sports, but I think it's got to go either way.
That's definitely a sport movie.
My last pick, I'm going with the Mighty Ducks.
Whew.
Honestly, totally forgot.
Yeah.
You
Boys
have
are bringing
one
the
you're
heat.
picking?
Huh?
You going Mighty Ducks 1?
Sure.
No, we can give him the franchise.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's a shit list anyway.
Every choice of Mighty Ducks 1, Mighty Ducks 2. I'll take Mighty Ducks 3 at 3.
Oh my god. Could have been like Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3 as well. No.
I also
honestly
wanted
pretty fucking solid.
Yeah. I'll do an honorable mention.
Oh,
I'm surprised nobody picked Caddyshack.
Oh yeah. Should we do a quick honorable mention of like really good favorite sport, like just our number one favorite sport TV show?
Sport TV show?
Blue Mountain State.
Yeah. It's like that's a good one. I was gonna say
Blue Mountain State.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
I've never seen those. Like I've seen like an episode of like one of those, but I was gonna say I wanted to put Goon, but it's not really a classic. It's just a funny movie. Yeah,
Goon's like a good like put it on in the background. Like at this point, like I did watch it a few times when I was younger, but like it's a good like put it on in the background while you're just kind of like chilling, having a few beers pregame and whatnot.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not a bad move either.
I don't know. Could be the move.
What'd you say?
Could be the move. Well, dude.
For you guys hating, shut up. I learned from my mistakes. I just had another fantasy draft, and look at that. Come on. We got B. So fuck you guys.
Not bad. What other team? Who is that with?
JT. You remember Marcy? She's the bartender at Bubba's. Kate.
Marcy?
Yeah, she's one of the bartenders there.
I don't remember.
Kaylee is one of the chick that lives upstairs.
If I was listening to this podcast right now, I'd probably just like X out now.
Yeah, it's probably
just talking about some little bullshit like that. Kenny, come on, man. Stay focused.
I asked him a question. That's on me. I'll wear that in the chin.
Kenny was chirping me so much during the draft. Like I have such like a hatred towards you right now because you were chirping for no reason during the draft.
Oh my god, I'm gonna beat this shit.
Dude, I will locker box you with one hand, blindfolded.
You're at school?
Yeah.
What airport's the closest to your school?
Cincinnati.
All right, I'm fucking on a flight right now.
There's actually a private airport nearby, but
walk there and just hold up all that.
Yeah.
Yo, I was gonna say, there's like par 3 golf courses.
Yeah.
How sick would it be if there's a par 5 golf course, like all par 5s?
Not sick for me, but
like I see what you're saying, but I mean, like I'm with Tuck here. Like I'd lose like 10 more balls.
You could score way better on par 5s though. Like I would make way more birdies. I'd probably birdie like 5 holes, at least.
Yeah, but you're also gonna probably double bogey like 6.
Par 5, I typically score way better. Honestly, Kenny, you do too.
No,
You
I
have
know.
3 swings.
I would 100% do better. I think most people should. I mean, you get an extra.
Like, as long as you're not skanking it, like, straight right, like, if you're a half decent, like, 18 handicapper or better, I would say, like, you're better off at the par 5s because a 520-yard par 5, you should be able to get there in 3, and you might be able to get to some in 2.
I do see what you're saying with that. That's a good point. I just think, I mean, I think with par 3s, it's basically like working on your wedges at the range. Like, yeah, your first couple are probably not always the best shots, but the further you go, the better you get. So you're just focused on your wedge shots.
Yeah, but you're gonna hit a wedge shot in most par 5s as well.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is your tee box is a wedge. You're not worried about mishitting your driver and completely blocking it, or like, a slice, or if it's a narrow fairway at the beginning, like hitting a branch or something. I think with a par 3, you can be more consistently straight off the tee box, and then putting usually gets dialed more. So I think with a par 3, ultimately you're gonna have a better success rate. Yeah, you have, with a par 5, you have more opportunities to probably.
So you're saying you have more chance of scoring in a par 3 course than you do on, like, say there was a par 5 course? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I think I would shoot better proportionately on a par 3 than a par 5.
Absolutely. You fuck up one shot on a par 3.
I mean, unless you're god awful with your driver.
Yeah, that's
my driver is fine, but I'm like I drive the ball well. It's just,
what do you birdie more, par 5s or par 3s?
Neither, bro. I'm like not a good golfer.
What do you par more? What do you par more, par 5s or par 3s?
Par 5s, 100%. That's probably 90% fucking.
Because
I'm just trying to think of an argument right now, and it's not going to work.
No, I'm just saying. I feel like by hole 6 or 7, the latest, like I'm going to be pretty dialed on that par 3 course, and you have less time to get in your head about it.
But most par 3 courses are like 70 yards. Like, if the par 3 course is all 170
like
200,
actual par 3s,
like a normal par 3, or 150 to 200.
Okay, well that completely changes it. I thought we're talking about like your normal par 3 course where it's
not a pitching putt. You're pulling out more than a pitching wedge.
All right, so if your longest hole is 200, you have a 5 or 6 iron at most in your bag.
Probably a hybrid for me.
Me too, depending on wind.
I don't know, dude. If I get a good hold of my 5 iron, bro, I'm so weird. My bag is so weird, dude. Like, I'll hit my 5 iron like 150, and then I'll hit it like 205.
Yeah, so do we. It's called being a bad golfer.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I thought this was based off like a normal par 3 course where maybe you're having like a 130 yard.
No,
that's like, if it was a 400-yard par 5, then it'd be the same game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we're bringing a lot of other variables into it.
I'm saying, all right, here's a standard 150 par 3. I'd say it's pretty much a standard par 3, a pretty easy one, or what's maybe a 500-yard par 5.
I'm taking the par 3 still.
See, but 500, like I'm getting to a 500-yard par 5 in 2, if not being just short on the second one, and then it's up and down for birdie. Whereas 150 green, I'm hitting maybe 30% of the greens.
That's interesting. That you bring up a good point there, because you hit your drive, relatively straight, 7 iron, 8 iron in.
Yeah. You can even go 5 iron, and you'll have like 50 yards left to either get up and down or up and 2 putt for par.
You make a good point there. Now I'm a little confused on what I would do better with.
I just mean your scoring average, typically, when you get to a certain level of not just skanking around the course, is you're going to score better on a par 5.
You're making a lot of valid points.
I appreciate that.
Making my phone battery go down faster than it should by this week.
And the pitch and putt's different. If it's like 50-yard pitch and putt, then it's a different situation.
Yeah. I think we should go play par 3 and then just only play par 5s. Just see what happens.
Just skip all the par 4s.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, like we're gonna pay for a round, but we're only gonna play the par 5s on the course.
Do you get like a discount? We get like 30% off. We actually gotta look at doing a film trip soon. Maybe I don't even know. Maybe November
Maybe
we go to
Thanksgiving.
South Carolina, maybe, or Tennessee.
Maybe we just like you can still play golf in New York during November.
But not late November.
Global warming.
I mean, we can. But I'd rather go south.
Yeah. Interesting. A lot of interesting points, Jared.
That's all I really got before.
Anyway, well, I think there's one more, elephant in the room we got to talk about.
I hope you're that soon.
Johnny, Hockey, and Matthew. I mean, what a fucking idiot that was driving that car. How do you fuck up that bad?
Don't drink and drive.
Like just two innocent kids, I mean, not that they're kids; they're grown men with families. But I mean,
I saw the layered story though.
What?
I saw the Johnny had 2 kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like
one on the way. Yeah.
Their sister's wedding was the next day. Like,
and then like your parents lose both of your sons. Fuck that.
Do you know why Johnny Ham and Cheese got his nickname? Johnny Ham and Cheese?
I do know why.
Pretty good story.
What is it?
Basically, they were in Milton, Mass. At a very fancy sushi restaurant, or just at a nice sushi restaurant. And it was like Kevin Hayes, Johnny, I want to say Yandel, and maybe one other.
Yeah. I heard this story from Yandel. Now that you said Yandel was there. Yeah.
Johnny Ham and Cheese doesn't like sushi. So he went next door to the deli and grabbed a ham and cheese sandwich and was eating ham and cheese at this fancy sushi restaurant.
That's electric. What a guy. That's an awesome story, yeah.
But yeah, no, hug your loved ones. I mean, it's fucking... Don't drink and drive, please. Please, just call a damn Uber.
Yeah, it's always better to spend a little money on an Uber than, one, forget anybody else for a second, like getting a DUI, ruining your life, or just driving off the road by yourself.
Like, killing yourself ain't good either.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you bring other people's lives into it, I mean, you deserve a lot of prison time.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive. Hug your loved ones. I was late at the game, and Johnny Hockey was in the penalty box, and I'm like, blackout drunk, banging on the glass. I'm like, Johnny!
Yeah, dude, that picture you sent us and put on your story, that was electric.
There's other ones that are funnier, but they're like, I was like really drunk. I was like, I'm not putting this on my story.
No, yeah, that's probably smart.
But it was all out of love. He was one of my favorite players. Undersized player that was just nasty.
Yeah, dude. Also, Caulfield wearing 13 now.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's special.
Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting season without him.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt the Blue Jackets even more, unfortunately. Not that that's what they're worried about.
Yeah, it's
awful and just getting worse. What do you say?
I said they could have used them for sure.
Yeah. But I know we're adding on a sad note, but let's keep a heads up.
Life's not always happy.
No.
Wise words of Silva.
Yeah, Buddy Silva, join the chat.
All right, boys. Have a good one.
Alrighty.
Stay safe, and we'll see you next time, gents. Ladies. Anyone else?